Good morning, children. So yesterday I started IIT syllabus. All of you buy your IIT book. Okay. Next. So what we learned yesterday in the IIT syllabus, children? We learned about the numbers. Okay. And number names, place value, face value, expanded form, standard form, comparison of numbers we learned. Okay. And next today we are going to the next topic, rounding numbers. What are called rounding numbers, children? Rounding numbers. What are called rounding numbers? Already I told in the first chapter. Rounding numbers means what? Yes, if the value is the closest to what that is 0 or 10. Okay, so you have to write the closest number. So making a number simpler but keeping its value close to what it was. The result is less accurate but easier to use. Suppose, say one example, 73 is there. 73 is there. What is the rounding of number 73? Yes, nearest tenth. You have to check nearest tenth. Tenth plus what is the number? 7 is there. Okay. So 7 right side number is 3. 7 right side number is 3. So 3 is less than 5 or greater than 5 or equal to 5. It is less than 5. It is less than 5 means you should replace this units place as 0 and remaining digits as it is right. Okay. So what is the rounding of number for 73? 70. Okay. Shall we take 3-digit numbers? 146. Nearest tenth. You have to round off the nearest tenth. What is the nearest term? What is the tenth place here? 4 is there. Okay. 4 right side number. You should observe right side number. What you should round up the number nearest tenth, no? So that right side number. So tenth place is 4. 4 right side number is 6. 6 is greater than 5. 6 is greater than 5 means what you should do? You should add 1 to 10th place. You should add 1 to 10th place and replace the 1 digit as 0. Okay. Now, 1, 4 plus 1. How much? 5. 6. 3 plus 0. 150. Did you understand now? Next. 3, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now nearest hundreds. Okay, you have to round off the nearest hundreds. So here hundreds place is 5. Hundreds place is 5. Now what you should do? You should check the right side of that number. What is the right side of that number? 4. 4 is less than 5. 4 is less than 5 means what you should do? You can replace 10th digit, 1st digit as 0 and remaining digit as it is same right. Okay. So 365 units place and 10th place you have to replace as zeros. Did you understand? 36,500. Like that you have to rounding of numbers. Okay. Less than 5 means what is that number called? Less than 5 means? Less than 5 means rounding down. What is that number? Rounding down. Equal to 5 or greater than 5. What do you call? Rounding up number. What do you call? Rounding up number. Okay, it is less than 5. That is rounding down number. Equal to 5 or greater than 5. What is that called? Rounding up number. Did you understand, ma'am? So already you learned. Okay. Next. Another topic, Indian system of numeration. Indo-Arabic system or Indian system of numeration. So already you know Indian system of numbers. Any doubts in the rounding of numbers, children? Next topic is Indian system. Indian system. So already you know what are the Indian system place values are there. First one is ones, next tens, next hundreds, next thousands, next 10,000, next 10,000 after lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores, 10 crores. After that 100 crores, 1000 crores will get. Okay. So these are the place values in Indian system. So we have to convert. For convenience, we have to put the commas. Okay. In Indian system, how to put the commas, children? From right side onwards, first 3 digits you should keep comma. That means 1, 10, 100. Okay, you should keep comma after 100. Next, after that you should keep 2 digits commas. That means thousands, 10,000. Keep the comma. Next, lakhs, 10 lakhs. Next, keep the comma. Next, crores, 10 crores, 100 crores, 1000 crores, like that will come. Okay, ma. So these are the Indian system. So 1, 10, 100. What is that period? 1, 10, 100. What do you call that period? Ones period. Ones period. Thousands, 10,000. Thousands period. Okay. And lakhs, 10 lakhs. Lakhs period. Crores, 10 crores. Crores period. So only ones period we are having 3 places. 1, 10, 100. After that we are having only 2 to 2. Okay. Thousands period. Thousands, 10,000. Lakhs period. Lakhs, 10 lakhs. And in the crores period we are having so many. Crores, 10 crores. 100 crores, 1000 crores, like that will get. Okay. So did you understand Indian system, children? Next. Another one. What is the next system? Already we learned Indian system of the international system. International system. So this international system generally used in foreign countries. Okay. So international system, first place value is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. Up to 10,000, both Indian system and international system both are same. And after that 10,000, after 100,000 will come. 100,000 in international system. Next, million. After that 10 million. After that 100 million. After that 1 billion. After that 10 billion. After that 100 billion. Like that will come in international system. So in international system, what are these? 1, 10, 100. What is this period? Ones period. And thousands, 10,000, 100,000, thousands period. Okay, thousands period. And millions, 10 million, 100 million, million period. Billion, 10 billion, 100 billion, that is billion period. Okay. So in international system, for every period we are having three places. Okay. Ones, tens, hundreds in ones period, and in the thousands period, thousands, 10,000, 100,000 are there, and in the million period, million, 10 billion, 100 billion are there, and in the billion period, 1 billion, 10 billion, 100 billion are there. Did you understand now? So how to keep the commas in international system? From right side you have to keep the comma. For every three digits you should keep comma. But in Indian system only first 3 digits you have to keep the comma. Afterwards you should keep two commas. So for every 2 digits you should keep comma. But in the international system from right side onwards you should keep comma for every three digits. Okay. Ones, tens, hundreds, keep comma. Thousands, 10,000, 100,000, keep comma. Million, 10 million, 100 million, keep comma. Billion, 10 billion, 100 billion. Like that you should. Did you understand? Indian system and international system? Up to 10,000 both are same. Indian system and international system both are same. After that 100,000 is equal to, in Indian system, 100,000 is equal to 1 lakh. Okay, 100,000. 100,000 is equal to 1 lakh. Okay, and next 1 million. 1 million is equal to how many? 10 lakhs. 1 million equal to 10 lakhs. Next 10 million is equal to 1 crore. 10 million equal to 1 crore. And next 100 million is equal to 10 crores. 100 million is equal to 10 crores. Okay, 1 billion is equal to 100 crores. Did you understand now? What is the difference between Indian system and international system? 100,000 is equal to Indian system 1 lakh. 1 million is equal to Indian system 10 lakhs. 10 million is equal to Indian system 1 crore. 100 million is equal to Indian system 10 crores. 1 billion is equal to 100 crores. Did you understand difference between Indian system and international system, children? Any doubt? Next, let us do one example, children. Write 3103576. In Indian and international system place value system, you have to write in words. So first you have to write Indian system. Indian system. So write that number 310903576. First, what you should do? You should keep the commas in Indian system. Ones, tens, hundreds, keep the comma. Next, thousands, 10,000, keep comma. Lakhs, 10 lakhs, keep comma. Crores, 10 crores. Now read this number, children. 31 crores, 9 lakhs, 3,576. All of you read along with me. 31 crores, 9 lakhs, 3,576. Okay, now write the number name. 30, what is the spelling of 30? T-H-I-R-T-Y, 31 crores, C-R-O-R-E-S, crores, 9 lakh, N-I-N-E, 9, L-A-K-H-S, lakh. Next, T-H-R-E-E, 3,000, T-H-O-U-S-A-N-D, 1,000, 576, F-I-V-E, 5, H-U-N-D-R-E-D, 100, A-N-D, and 76, S-E-V-E-N-T-Y, 70, S-I-X-6, 76, 31 crores, 9 lakh, 3,576. Now in international system. International system. Write the number 310903576. Now keep the commas in international system. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000. Next, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. Now read with me. 310 million, 903,576. So write the number name. 310 million, 903,000 576. Okay, ma'am? Did you understand how to write in Indian system and how to write in international system? Like that you should write. And next one note is given here. 1 trillion. What is called 1 trillion, children? 1 trillion is equal to 10 power 12. Okay. 1 Google. 1 Google is equal to 10 power 100. So 1 trillion is equal to 10 power 12 means you have to write 12 zeros. Okay, 1 Google is equal to 10 power 100. Okay, you can write zeros, 100 zeros. 1 Googleplex. 1 Googleplex equal to 10 power Google equal to 10 power 100. Okay. Did you understand, ma'am? Next, unit and measurement is there. See here, quantity, that means length. So in length, what are the units to find the measurement of length? What are the units? Millimeter, centimeter, meter, kilometer. Okay. So 10 millimeter is equal to how many centimeters? 1 centimeter. 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. 1000 millimeters is equal to 1 meter. 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. Okay. Next, area. How to find the area? Square meter square. Okay, meter square or square meter you have to tell anyone. 10,000 centimeter square is equal to 1 meter square. 1 hectare is equal to how much? 10,000 meter square. 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meter square. Next, volume. Liquids you have to find it. That one is cubic centimeters. 1000 cubic centimeter is equal to 1 liter. 1000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 milliliter. 1 meter cube is equal to 1 kiloliter. Next, mass. That means grams, kilograms, tons. 1000 milligrams is equal to 1 gram. 1000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. 1000 kilograms is equal to 1 ton. Capacity. 1000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. 100 liters is equal to 1 kiloliter. 1000 kiloliters is equal to 1 megaliter. Okay. So these are the units you have to learn. Okay. This table you have to learn. Next we are going to the next topic, Roman numerals. So already learned in the 5th class now Roman numerals. But in our first chapter we don't there. Roman numerals. Did you remember Roman numerals? I stands for 1. And next V. V stands for 5. X stands for 10. Next L. L stands for 50. C stands for 100. D stands for 500. M stands for 1000. Did you understand now? So here I stands for 1, V stands for 5, X stands for 10, L stands for 50, C stands for 100, D stands for 500, M stands for 1000. Okay, ma? So these are the Roman numerals. Using these symbols, we have to write so many numbers. Okay. See here, rules are there. Rules for writing Roman numerals. First rule, see, when certain Roman numerals are repeated, the number represented by them is their sum. So when the Roman numbers are repeated, you have to adding the numbers. See here, I. So here I repeated 2 times. So what you should do? You should add. That means 1. I means 1 no. So 1 plus 1 how much? 2. 1 plus 1 how much? 2. Next, X. X stands for 10. Here 10. 10 plus 10, 20. Like that you should write. Okay, now. Next note. No Roman numeral can come together more than 3 times. So here, up to we have to write the Roman number 3 times only. Okay, we can't extend. Up to we have to repeat it 3 times only. Okay. It is wrong to write 4 as 4 ones. Here 4, can we write 4 times? No, we can't write. That number will be repeated up to 3 times only. But we are repeating 4 times. So it is wrong. Okay. So VLD will not be repeated. Here what are the symbols not repeated? V, L, D. VLD. The symbols are not repeated. Only repeated letters are I, X, C, M. Okay. Not VLD. These letters are not repeated in any number. Okay. So VLD will not be repeated. Will not be repeated and also cannot be subtracted also. Next, rule 2. When a Roman numeral is placed after another Roman numeral of greater value, the value of the resulting numeral is equal to sum of numerals. So what is the second rule here? When a Roman numeral is placed after another Roman numeral of greater value, the value of the resulting numeral is equal to sum of numerals. That means, the examples. V is there. Okay? And I am writing I here. Here V is, what is the symbol of V? 5. What is the symbol of I? 1. So I written as the right side of V. Okay. So here I is 1, no. 5 is greater than 1. So that number I am writing here right side of 5. So 1 is less than 5. So what you should do? You should add here. You should add. If you write I to the left side greater number, you have to subtract. But here what you are doing? The number less than the greater, the number which is less than the right side number is, you should add. Okay. That means 5 plus 1, how much? 6. If you write on the left side of the greater number, you should subtract 5 minus 1. That is 4. Did you understand? What is the difference? When a Roman numeral is placed before another Roman numeral of greater value, the value of the resulting number is equal to the difference of the numerals. Okay? If the number is written on the left side of the greater value, you should subtract. If the number is written on the right side of the greater value, you should add. Next, fourth rule. When a Roman numeral of smaller value is placed between two numerals of greater value, it is subtracted from the numeral on its right. So when a Roman numeral of smaller value is placed between two numerals of greater value, it is subtracted from the numeral on its right. So here x of v. X is 10, v is 5. I am writing in the middle of that middle of the symbols, I am writing here I. What you should do? X means 10. Here I is on the left side of greater number. Left side of greater number means what you should do? Subtract. That means plus 5 minus 1. So 10 plus 5 minus 1, how much? 4. That is, what is the number? 14. You should subtract with the right side of that number, not left side of the number. Okay, ma'am? That is the rule. Roman numerals do not follow place value system. There is no Roman numeral for 0. So there is no Roman numeral for 0, children. There is no Roman numeral for 0. What is the Roman numeral for Hindu Arabic numeral 78? 78. How can you write in Roman numerals? How can you write 78 in Roman numerals? How can you write now? 78. 70 plus 8. Okay. 70. How can you write 70, children? We know L. What is called L? L represents 50. Okay. L means 50. Then what you should add? Plus 20. 50 plus 20. No. So here 70. How can you write? 50 plus 20. Plus 8. How can you write 8? 5 plus 3. So 50 means what? L. Plus 20. Plus 20 means you have to add 2x. X means 10 now. So 2x. Okay. L means 50. 2x means 20. That means 50 plus 60 plus 1. 10. 70. 5. 5 means what is the value? V. 3. You should add 3. 3 i's. So what is this number? 78. Did you understand how to write? Next, what is the Hindu-Arabic numeral for the Roman number X, L, 1X? IX. What is the number? Hindu-Arabic number. Can you tell me? Here X means 10. Here L means 50. What do you observe here? Here the greatest number and the smaller number on the left side. Okay. So left side of the greater number is you should subtract. That means 50 minus 10. 50 minus 10. Next plus. Next IX. IX means how can you write? I means 1, X means 10. That means it is left side of the greater number. Left side of the greater number means what you should do? Subtract. X means what? 10 minus I means 1. 50 minus 10 how much children? 40 plus 10 minus 1 how much children? 9. So 40 plus 9 how much? 49. So XLIX means what is the number? 49. Like that you should do. Did you understand now? Next. What is the difference in the values of XCV and XLII? XCV minus XLII. So what is XCV? What is that value? XCV. X means 10. C means 100. So it is greater value, smaller value is on the right side of the left side of the greater value. That means you should subtract 100 minus 10 plus V means 5. So 100 minus 10 how much? 90 plus 5 how much? 95. Next X, L, I. Here X means 10 and L means 50. Here also the smaller number is on the right side of the left side of the greater number. So here 50 minus 10 plus 1 plus 1. 50 minus 10, 40. 1 plus 1 how much? 2. 42. Now you have to subtract 95 minus 42. How much? 5 minus 2, 3. 9 minus 4, 5. 53 is the answer. Did you understand now? How can you write?